all you gotta do is jump the fuck in there and let's make this shit happen. 1, 2, 3, hit it! Hey! Get down!
And he goes down.
Oh, angels.
You can hump the plow.
So it is day 3, no, today's Tuesday, so day 4. Just got done eating breakfast and it's about 11 o'clock right now, and basically about as soon as that sun comes up, it starts heating up the tent if you don't have air conditioning or anything like that. So if you have the type of equipment and tent set up and everything to bring an air conditioner in, definitely recommend bringing that. This has been one of the hottest years. I'm dying inside this tent, and so I'm just making sure I always have water with me, and my tent's becoming a mess right now. I just don't feel like cleaning it up after it's just been so hot. I don't want to be in here that long. So it's now Tuesday, and it's another hot day, but there's more clouds in, and you probably can tell behind me, I think those clouds right there are rain clouds, and they're coming this way. I heard it gets pretty nasty when it rains here. Sprinkling is okay, but raining makes this ground right here like very clay-like, and it's like cement once it dries up, and you get it all over your boots and everything like that. That's what I've heard, and I could totally understand that. So I don't know, let's see how this experience goes. I feel like I heard a couple sprinkles earlier, and I think this is a lot of rain that might be coming in, or it's just gonna be really dark clouds. We'll see what happens. I think it's been one of the hottest years from what I've heard, and like I said yesterday it was just scorching hot. And today, now we're having problems with the generator, the massive, nice, high quality, high-end generators that we have that run our whole camps, that is basically, it keeps dying because it's overheating, and we can't keep it cool enough because it's so hot out. So every once in a while I'm hanging out with my sister because she has AC in her tent, and the AC kept running out about 4 or 5 times, then it would come back on about a couple minutes later because the engine finally cooled down. But yeah, if it just keeps going like that, you know, everyone's gonna start freaking out because they can't keep themselves cool because it is very hot out here. And yeah, I'm just always making sure I'm staying hydrated. I'm walking around this, of course, and I, you know, never should be out here without any water. We have showers, that's nice, but the water is heated up. So if I want to take a shower, I'd have to have hot water, which I don't really want, but I don't really need a shower. I can still use baby wipes. You know, shower's not like, I'm not one of those people that really just need to keep myself clean. I like to get dirty and, you know, feel the be with the vibe out here and kind of thing, and be dusty, dirty, and the Burning Man like kind of thing. So I think they're supposed to be filling up our water tank for the showers again because it's already halfway gone. It's like a 500-gallon tank, and they might be filling it up again, and I might take it as soon as they do that if the water is cooler before it starts heating up by the sun. I also tried yoga this morning, and that was pretty tough. I haven't really done a full yoga class. That was about 45 minutes. We did this like kind of nap thing where we closed our eyes and laid flat at the end and just went silent for like 5 minutes, and that was like the best little nap I've ever taken. I woke up like a new person. And I think I'm gonna do that every day. They usually have it here at 1 o'clock at our Up and Chill tent over there. So I'll try to make it to that every day, at least if it's not super hot, because I'm dripping bullets when we're doing that stuff. So that sand, or that rain cloud that I saw earlier, is actually passing us. There's some lightning strikes coming down. I'm sure they're hitting the other side of the venue or Burning Man, somewhere way over there. And then we got these clouds back here that look like they might hit us, but it's barely gonna be anything. But this is really cool to be out here at this time, and it's actually perfect. I didn't really drive out here during the day because it was always so hot. There's still a lot of daylight left, so now that the clouds are here, it's making me, I think it's made a lot of people come out so they're not getting burned by the sun, and that way they don't get overheated. And I'm sure it is gonna stay that way, and it's gonna get bigger towards the night. I'm trying to go find my sister at, oh, there's another lightning strike. I'm trying to go find my sister at District 9, which reminds me of the movie. People are saying, oh yeah, we're going to District 9. I'm like, what is District 9? because I'm a new person here. I don't know if it's a bar or whatever, but yeah, it's basically on the opposite side of where we're staying. So I'm going to be going on quite a long bike ride to get there and see where it takes us. It looks like some sandstorms are building up way down there, and they're working their way. I'm always coming prepared to make sure I have my goggles and my mask to cover from sand and dust. Sandstorm kind of hit as soon as I got on top of the Burning Man. Now we got to cover our faces. I don't know really where to head. I know I came from that direction, but yeah, look at this. If you go out there, you don't know where you're going. This is gonna be awesome. Awesome. Woo! I find this so amazing. Like, this is incredible. Like, I love being in the middle of this, and it's just the coolest feeling. And if you stick out here for a little while, you might be able to last, but sometimes they could be a lot longer. Always make sure you know where you're at and don't get lost. I definitely don't think everybody likes this dust out here, but I think it's something you should definitely try. Always be prepared. Wow, it is so cool being out here in the middle of the desert and in the dust storm. I don't think I'm gonna go find my sister because she's on the other side. I'm not like scared to go over there. I just don't feel like going over there with all this dust and dance and all that stuff, because I think that's what they're doing over there. But I'm gonna start heading back. I believe we have our dinner at 7, and I think there's something else going on. But oh, I'm starting to feel raindrops now too. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my god. This is like if you see in those movies. I believe these poles right here, they indicate, like, they kind of help you with the dust when the dust storms are going on. They help you direct you to the right way, to the right direction, to wherever you want to go. Definitely think it's a really cool experience, and the wind's picking up right now. Oh jeez, oh gosh, I can't see anything now. I can't see my bike or anything. I'm lost. I'm just gonna stay in one spot until I find out where I'm at. Hopefully somebody doesn't run into me. I can't see a single thing. Okay, it's clearing up. Oh, I see poles. I don't know where I'm at. Where my bike is. Oh, there it is. So one thing I just learned, I think you gotta have a bell on your bike so you can indicate whether you're in front of people in the dust storms. I'm gonna start walking back, and I think you're supposed to stay off your bike so you're not going so fast. Let's see how this goes. I can't see anything. Yeah! You guys doing okay? Yeah. Yeah. There's some people just waiting it out next to these poles, covering their eyes. They weren't prepared. I'm hearing music. There must be like a car, an art car over there. Let's go! This is freaking awesome. It's amazing. Woo! Holy cow! The dust storm has finally cleared up a little bit. It looks like it could be picking back up, but I'm gonna try to work my way back to the camp because I don't know how my tent is doing right now, but there's people even just jamming out inside in the middle of the desert while the dust storm is happening, just thinking like it's not even there. This is like what Burning Man is about. It's freaking amazing here. Such a different world. After taking off my goggles and realized that I witnessed that, it's freaking amazing. Like, I've never been in the middle of the desert in a situation like that before, and I've got to say it is quite amazing. I felt like I was gonna get lost a couple times, but it was such a wild feeling. It was so cool to just be like lost in the dust, you know? Find me weird, but I love it. But it looks like it's starting to build back up again. Start heading back to my tent because I really need to check on how the condition is. So I'm sitting here blowing my nose. I'm not gonna show you because after that dust storm, you got a lot of dust up in there, so your boogers come out brown. Yeah, look at me. This is like the Burning Man field, you know? You're dusty, you're dirty, all the way from the bottom to the top. I think there's a big cloud of dust about to come through camp. All that right there. It's coming this way so fast.
There is no point, he's right.
Right?
Don't let Sid see you with that, RJ.
Maybe what we actually should do.
Hey, I think there's a big dust storm coming. Just heads up.
Huh?
I think there's a big dust storm coming. Just heads up. You ready? You ready? Yeah, this is what I wanted to see right here. Just come through camp. Dude, that's scary, but awesome. Guys, see, I gotta make sure this is all the way zipped down. This is cool.
Oh yeah, I love
You can't find fish. Double. Here's our tent. We'll walk out this way a little bit. Marking the ground so I know what way to go. Oh God. Woo! Holy crap! Holy crap! See the air, there's a little spot in the dirt right there. He's breaking up just a little bit, but I bet he's coming back. I was kind of worried. I heard the doors of the honey buckets and I thought one of them was flipping and coming towards me. So the wind really picked up out there. I went somewhere out there and oh, that was kind of sketchy. I'm gonna head back now. What a wild experience. Basically, it's about 8, 9 o'clock right now. Everything's lit up out there right now and just 8. I'm trying to get my camera all set up for, I'm gonna try and shoot some stuff tonight with this. Hopefully not a lot of dust comes through and I'll be able to get this all figured out and I can film a lot and hopefully it all turns out good too, because when you're in a dusty situation a lot of your stuff is gonna get ruined, but it's all gonna be worth the shot. Today wasn't so bad because the clouds came in and it really cooled it down, and plus dust storms came through, which I thought was the best part about today. Going through the dust storm was probably my favorite part so far, other than everything I've seen out here, all the art. It's been a crazy adventure so far, and I know I keep saying that and I'm annoying about it, but seriously, if this is something you want to do, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And it's such a different environment out here. It's like homes all around here. This is my home. This is over there's my sister's home. Got neighbors right here having fun right now. And then music over there, music over there, music way down there. And apparently we're gonna go see Daft Punk tomorrow night or the next night. And they're supposed to be way out in the middle of nowhere, and that's gonna be pretty insane.